The Galactic Council chamber stretched vast and luminous, carved from crystallized starlight that hummed with ancient power. Representatives from 1,000 worlds occupied their designated seats, each throne crafted to accommodate the unique physiology of its species. The Zenthari floated in gravitational suspension, the Krellis coiled around pillars of frozen methane, and the Archons perched on platforms of pure energy. One seat remained empty. It had been empty for 300 cycles since humanity had been granted membership to the Council. The seat itself was magnificent, a testament to Earth's potential, wrought from materials gathered from humanity's home system. Yet no human had ever claimed it. Ava pressed her palm against the observation window of the human embassy, watching the Council convene without Earth's representative once again. Her reflection stared back at her. Sharp green eyes, auburn hair tied in a practical bun, the insignia of the Terran Diplomatic Corps gleaming on her collar. "They're debating us again," Albert said from behind her, his voice carrying the weight of exhaustion. He set down 2 cups of coffee, the steam rising like ghosts between them. "The Zenthari delegation has formally requested an explanation for our continued absence." Ava turned to face her colleague. Albert's face was lined with stress, his dark hair graying at the temples despite being only 42 years old. He'd served as Earth's liaison to the Council for 15 years, longer than anyone else had managed. "What did you tell them?" she asked. "The truth." Albert's smile was bitter. "That humanity is busy. They won't accept that answer much longer." "I know." Ava picked up her coffee, savoring its warmth. It was a taste of home, billions of miles away. "The Archon ambassador cornered me yesterday. She seemed genuinely confused. She said, and I quote, 'Your species fought for recognition, demanded equality, insisted on representation, and now you ignore the greatest honor the galaxy can bestow?'" Albert moved to stand beside her, both of them gazing at the empty seat. "What did you say?" I asked her if she'd ever been to Earth. "And?" "She hadn't, none of them have." Ava's voice dropped to a whisper. "They don't understand, Albert." "They can't," the door chimed, interrupting them. A holographic projection materialized. Ambassador Korath of the Zenthari, its form shifting like liquid mercury, countless eyes blinking in sequence. Humans Ava and Albert, it spoke in perfect English, though its voice echoed with harmonic frequencies that made their teeth ache. The Council grows impatient. 300 cycles is far beyond acceptable diplomatic delay. If humanity does not claim its seat within the next solar cycle, the Council will vote to revoke Earth's membership. Ava straightened. "Ambassador Korath, with respect, humanity has never sought to delay or disrespect the Council. Then why?" The alien's frustration manifested as colors rippling across its form. "Why do you refuse such honor? We have studied your species. You crave recognition, achievement, status. The Council seat represents the pinnacle of these things." Albert stepped forward. "Tell me, Ambassador, how long has your species been part of the Council?" 47,000 cycles. "And in that time, how many wars has your homeworld fought?" The Zenthari's form stilled. "Wars? None. We achieved post-conflict evolution 16,000 cycles before joining the Council." "Exactly," Albert said softly. "And the Krelliks?" "The Archons. When did they last face extinction-level threats?" "Your question is irrelevant. All Council species have transcended such primitive concerns." Ava's laugh was sharp. "Ambassador, Earth is currently managing 17 active conflicts. We have 6 billion people living in poverty. Climate change threatens coastal cities housing 2 billion souls. We're tracking 47 asteroids that could potentially impact our planet. Our AI systems require constant monitoring to prevent catastrophic failures. And just last month, we discovered a bacterial mutation that could trigger a pandemic if not contained." The ambassador's form flickered with confusion. "But your technology is sufficient for Council membership. Your ships traverse the stars. Your scientists have mastered quantum mechanics." "Yes," Ava agreed, "but we haven't mastered ourselves." Albert pulled up a holographic display showing Earth in real time. Lights sparkled across continents. Ships moved through oceans. Aircraft traced lines through the atmosphere. Every human who could sit in that Council seat is needed on Earth. Our best scientists are curing diseases, not debating trade policies. Our greatest leaders are feeding the hungry, not attending ceremonies. Our finest minds are solving problems that your species forgot existed millennia ago." You see, Ambassador, Ava continued, we're not refusing the honor. We're choosing something more important. What could be more important than galactic unity? Our people, Albert said simply. Every single one of them. The Xanthari was silent for a long moment. When it spoke again, its voice carried something that might have been awe. You fight for your species still. Even now, with the galaxy open to you, you look backward instead of forward. Not backward, Ava corrected gently. We're looking at each other. Every human left behind is one too many. We won't take our place among the stars until we can bring everyone with us. But that could take centuries, Albert finished. Maybe longer? We know. And you would sacrifice this opportunity? The knowledge, the technology, the alliances we could offer? Ava smiled, and for the first time it reached her eyes. We're not sacrificing anything, Ambassador. We're choosing. There's a difference. Understanding dawned across the ambassador's fluid features, colors shifting to patterns neither human recognized but somehow felt. We wondered why you never took your seat, it said quietly. We thought it was pride or fear or perhaps contempt for our ways. And now? Albert asked. Now we understand the terrifying truth. The Xanthari's form solidified into something almost reverential. You're not refusing to join us. You're refusing to abandon anyone, even one, across your entire species. Yes. The other species will need to hear this. They debate sanctions, restrictions, punishment for your absence. Ava straightened her uniform. Tell them whatever you think best, Ambassador. The hologram flickered. I will tell them that humanity has taught the Council something we thought we knew, but had forgotten. That civilization is not measured by how far you travel into the cosmos, but by whether you ensure everyone can make the journey with you. After the transmission ended, Albert and Ava stood in silence, watching the council chamber where their empty seat waited, patient and eternal. Do you think we'll ever sit there? Albert asked. Ava looked at Earth spinning in the display, beautiful and broken and fighting every day to be better. Yes, she said, when we've earned it. When every human can look at that seat and know they're represented in it, not just in politics but in reality. That's a long road. Yes, Ava agreed, smiling. But that's what makes us human. We don't abandon people on long roads, we walk them together. Outside, the council continued its ancient debates, but something had changed. The empty seat was no longer a mystery or an insult. It had become something else entirely. A promise, a standard, a reminder that true civilization wasn't about reaching the stars. It was about bringing everyone home.